All right, guys, so I was not going to move the elves tonight, but Aria got really upset that they didn't move. So I'm going to have the elves decorate my craft space a little bit. So I bought this snow tree from the Dollar Tree. I bought two of them because these are kind of sparse. So I am going to spread the one out, and then I'm going to take apart the other one and just put it all around so it makes it look fuller. But I bought this basket to put it in. The basket's really light, so I put a rock at the bottom to help keep it steady. The basket's like really wobbly, but I put the pegs in. I set up the tree as you would set it up, and then I'm going to put batting at the bottom of it to cover that rock. The tree keeps falling over. I wound up eventually having to glue it in because it just wasn't staying put. So I put the batting down at the bottom, and then I grab batting and I put it at the top. Everything I bought was at the Dollar Tree. The batting I don't think I got at the Dollar Tree, but you can find batting there. I did recently see it. So I had to position you differently, the camera differently, and I don't like to film like this, but since the tree is taller, it was, I had to flip the camera a little bit. So I'm just spreading this out and getting it ready so that I can do the other branches from the other tree. Now I'm just going to cover the top of the stand of the tree and just cutting batting up and just wrapping it around. All right, so now I'm going to take out that second tree and I'm going to disassemble that tree. I want to get those branches off so that I can glue them in and make it nice and full. I've never done this before, and so this is the first time. And so that stuff that's holding it together, I swear it feels like that, like fake hair or fake Santa beard. Looks like I'm thinking fake Santa beard because it's white. But anyway, so with my craft knife, I just started to score it and just kind of cut it and shave it. And it actually came apart pretty nicely. So I had to, just go up. And then I'm taking the branches, they come out one at a time, and I'm twisting them together to make it kind of like two. And then I'm going to bend the end of the branches up so it gives a nice like flat space for me to put the glue on and then attach it to the tree. All right, so I'm just twisting them up here, and I'm going to spare you watching me twist all of them, so I'm just going to skip ahead till I get to the end. And I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to squeeze the hot glue on the end and just put it in like the bare spots. So where you see like those, spots of the Santa beard stuff, just going to stick them in there and just place them all around randomly. There's no, rhyme or reason to it. So I'm going to do it until it fills, until it seems like it's full enough for me. So, you do until you feel it's full enough for you. And then, I'm not going to show you every single branch that I'm doing. Do you get the idea? Because, I'm trying to keep this short and simple. So I'm just going to go in and fill it in the spaces, and then I'm going to be ready to start stringing my lights on. All right, so now my tree is nice and full and looking beautiful, and so I'm going to take these fairy lights and I'm just going to wrap them around the tree. And these are pretty long ones, so they wrap around nicely, but I am going to do two. So I'm going to do one strand, and then I'm going to do another strand just so that I get enough lights, because I like lots of lights. I don't know about you, but lights, yeah, I have to have lots and lots and lots of lights. Big lights, usually big lights. I like big lights, but the fairy lights are going to work because it's a little tree, so we need little lights. All right, I am done with my second string lights, or finishing up with wiring up or wrapping around. And so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to glue the legs into the basket because it just kept falling out and I was having issues with it. So I'm just going to take glue and just kind of put it all around the leg inside the basket. And there's really nothing more to that. Now that that's glued in and secure, which I should have just done from the get-go, I got these bells. They're on a string. I didn't know they were on a string, so I was pleasantly surprised when I opened the package up. And so I'm just going to tie the end to the top of the tree, and then I'm just going to wrap them around like you would garland. So instead of like hanging balls from individual branch, these bells, which, I'm treating like balls, I'm just going to wrap all the way around the tree. Super cute. I got some little wrapped up packages from the Dollar Tree, so I'm just going to arrange them around the bottom of the tree. I'm not going to glue them in, I'm just going to lay them there. And now for the garland. So I had this little red strand of garland. You know, I didn't see it this year, and they probably had it, but I actually had this from last year for a tree that I did. So I'm just going to wrap this around. And then after I wrap that around, I have some little bows that I'm going to put on the tree as well. To add to the bottom and that batting down there, I found this little bag of like fake snow, so I'm going to sprinkle that in there just to give it some shimmer because it's, you know, really super cute. And put those presents back on top. I removed the presents first. And, you know, guys, you guys can decorate this any way you want. This is just what, you know, some of the stuff I had on hand and some of the stuff that I saw this year. So, you know, you do you. I'm just giving you, you know, an idea of what can be done and used and how inexpensive you can do it. So, you know, really, I think less than $10, and I had this cute little tree decorated. All right, I got all the bows on, and this tree is decorated. So Arya is finally asleep on her dad in the place that I need to be to move the elves. So here I go, quickly grabbing the candy canes and swapping them out for full-grown candy canes. She was definitely messing with these. And so I'm going to take these elves and move them into my craft space. All right, guys, I hope that I'm not in the way when I'm doing this. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these two. So I got the little card here. Hi, Arya. The candy canes are ready. We hope you like them. Go ahead and enjoy. We're in your mom's craft space. She needed a little help cleaning up, and we decorated a little for her. It took us all night. I hope you like it. Love Watcher and Rosie. So we'll prep that here. All right. So here's a bag of snow. And maybe we'll have them tying a bow onto the tree. And Rosie's sitting here. Because Rosie sits really well when you try to sit her. Oh my goodness. Don't move. I think if I blow, she's just gonna fall. Yep. I have the worst time trying to keep these guys doing things. You know what? Let's just rubber band off of this one. Alright, let's see if I can twist tie him to the tree so he looks like he's standing up. Just twist tie his hands. He's got the bow. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Not long enough. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. You just see my backside. Ugh, that's not a good view. Alright, let's see. I need him to be putting bow on. Okay, he's standing. It's working. He's actually standing. Cool. Alright, what am I gonna have her do? Maybe she's putting the presents. Right. She's putting the presents in. She should be sitting. Well, I guess I can't get her propped and sitting very well. She put the present on her lap. Thanks. Alright, I think that looks good. What do you think, guys? Alright, that's it for tonight. I will see you tomorrow night. Oh, wait, I should show you. So I had the elves start to decorate. This is my craft space window. So they got the garland and the lights and the snowflakes. So they were very busy elves. All right, guys, now see you tomorrow night.